what is up, guys? DukeOfDC here. Welcome to day one. Day one. Dun 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 dun. I don't know what that is, but so fucking jeez, titty ass poopy butts. That does not sit well with me. This is Crouching Tiger Hidden Nutsack. Almost stalled. When in doubt, stall it out. So, welcome to day one of the beautiful 2015 BMW S1000RR vlog week. I am literally, the weather is permitting, so I am literally going to try and moto vlog every single day this week and tell you guys different things about the S1000RR from a perspective of, could you, if you wanted to, live with just this bike on a daily basis? I am a commuter. I am not just a weekend warrior. I ride my motorcycles about 10,000 miles a year. I know some of you ride plenty more. I know some of you ride plenty less. I don't care. That's just how much I ride, and gives you a perspective of my opinion and how I will use the bike. As I said, I am a commuter. So this is a bike I have taken to work today, and I will take to work every day this week. I work about 12 to 15 miles away from my residence, and I experience moderate to, I'd say, slightly heavy traffic. It gets to a point where it's stop and go in the afternoons, but it's very good in the mornings, so I am fortunate, and I realize that. The bike, let's talk about it. It's a 2015 BMW S1000RR premium package, so it has everything from dynamic dampening controlled suspension to gear shift assist pro. This particular model even has the lean angle ABS installed, which was something that if you took your 2015 to the dealership and paid a certain amount of money, I don't know what it is, the owner would, and he'll comment down below if somebody asks that question, I'm sure, and they would install that software for you. So it's got all the whiz bangs and doodads, and my butt crack is hanging out, and that's just something that we're dealing with today. Also, for any of you that saw the previous video and wondered, yes, I am wearing a Hit Air airbag jacket. It was the owner of this beautiful machines, and he is letting me borrow it since the little tag thing is still on the bike, and he wasn't going to be able to use it when he had my Super Duke. So I was like, hell yeah, I'll wear a protective vest. Oh. It's got a brand new rear tire, so I'm taking it a little easy. What a mental bike. What a stupidly fast, like, limitless top end. I'm telling you. Wow. The first two negative things that I've noticed, and it's just that I want to talk about those quickly because there are so many other good things, great things about this bike, are that it runs ridiculously hot when you're in slow speed stuff, and you can even feel it when you're at speed at your feet. And the vibration in the handlebars is prevalent. There are certain places in the rev range where it's worse than others, so yes, it's manageable. I don't know, I think for 2017 they've mitigated this with a new handlebar setup and new dampers and maybe a counter-weighted shaft, counterbalanced drive shaft, counter-shafted fuck face. Clearly I have no idea what I'm talking about. They've handled the vibrations in a way where on that 2017 S1000R I felt like no visible vibrations. It was a vast improvement. God damn it, this is fast. I haven't redlined this, I don't think. I haven't even probably come close, not even on that stretch back there. Alright, so some of the videos that I have in mind, first and foremost is S1000RR everyday bike, question mark. That video will come out later this week. I'm gonna do a few more days of commuting, and then I'm gonna film my portion of my commute, and then kind of a standing next to the bike response to, you know, how I've gotten along with it. I don't want to make that judgment call now because I've only ridden it for a day. I don't think that's fair. I genuinely don't know that riding it for a few days is really fair either, but given our time constraints and how many miles I am going to put on it in the next few days, I think it's a relatively fair way to estimate it. Another one is S1000RR long distance cruising. I'm going to take this thing to Skyline Drive or somewhere about 2.5 to 3 hours away for a 6-hour round trip. Now 6 hours on a super sport bike of a non-BMW variety could be totally butt-hurting. So it's going to be a very good test to see, alright, how does this feel on motorways for really long portions of highway? You know, this has DDC. I can throw it in road mode, which softens the suspension. I can put cruise control on. I can sit back and relatively relax, so to speak. So that's a really big deal. Another one, I just want to do a beautiful just walk around cinematic GoPro on the gimbal video at some point. And that's because this bike has thousands upon thousands of dollars of carbon fiber on it. I mean, everything from the belly pan to what you see right here and on the sides, all beautiful stuff added by the owner, Vic Maximus. Again, link down in the description below for his channel, although he needs to post a video, for Christ's sake. Another one I want to do, maybe some smackdowns. Oh. Maybe some paying attention. No. And then just motovlogs, just random motovlogs. I will be at car and bike events this weekend, or not bike events so much, but car events. There's a new Bikes and Breakfast in DC at 9 o'clock that I'm going to try on Saturday in lieu of Katie's, although I'll probably go to Katie's as well. And I think a few of you left some comments, and I'm pretty sure I've hit all of the commented video requests, but if you have any others for S1000RRs, let me know. I also kind of want to see over this next week how low I can get, or how high I can get my max lean angles at. Look at that, 25-25 is just poopy. So we're taking the bike to Clifton right now because where else do you take a super sport bike when you've been given the keys? The answer is Clifton. It's so fast! It's so fast! He's got forged wheels, he's got the brake lever and the clutch lever guards. Again, all the carbon fiber you could ask for. And I do believe that is it. It is a stock exhaust, which I think sounds great, to be honest. And they just turned off. Third gear pull. Brakes are so strong. Brakes are so strong on this bike. They are absolutely ridiculous. It also just feels incredible on the turn-ins. I mean, it's just, there's something about it. The bike responds so much more to my body movements, where the KTM, it does respond to body weight shifting, yes, but not as much as this. On that bike, you really have to torque the handlebars, and you're given handlebars to do that, so it is quite nice, but it's not as racy as this. And obviously, right, it's not a super sport bike. It doesn't have clip-ons. Would get me in so much trouble if I owned it. I just can feel a superior connection to the road. this is confidence inspiring. I mean, and we aren't even touching what it can do. That's a weird one. That is amazing. I do love the max lean percentage or degree reading. It really gives you an idea of where you're pushing things. You know, on the street, obviously don't want to do what you would be doing to this bike's full potential, but I'm only touching 35, 37%, I think. Is that what that says? Throttle modulation is just effortless. I mean, it's not too, it doesn't attack you. It comes on so smooth and progressive, and yet the power is insane. Between that, the auto blipper, the quick shifter, oh Christ, what is this thing up ahead? The buttery suspension I'm in sport mode right now. I'd kick it up into race mode if I had a third testicle. Maybe later in the week. Alright, now how do I pass this gargantuan behemoth? Because this is where it gets pretty fun. Let's pop off for a second. Oh, gotta tuck my ass back into my pants here for a second. I will admit, wide open throttle, even in second gear in sport mode, is very, very tame. Obviously, it's only tame until it hits that sweet spot. But from a standstill, I mean, there's no jerkiness. It's so smooth. Front wheel up just a little bit. What an incredible bike. I am one fortunate SOB. Dude, it's so easy to wheelie this over crests. Kids, don't try this at home. It's not for the faint of heart. It's not for the dumbs of dicks. It just doesn't need it. It just doesn't need the lean. If you put your body in the right position, you have to really be kicking off on this thing to need 40 plus degrees of lean. Maybe that's just it. I mean, I'm not taking this into turns nearly as fast. So fucking good. I know this won't look fast on camera, it just never does. Feels really good. Take down my license plate. Eat my cock. Eat my dirty dick. Oh, that looked like trouble. Oh, yeah. God, I will admit though, looking down and seeing what I see right now, you forget about the heat, you forget about the vibrations, you forget about the cramped nature of your entire body, and you just fall in love. Over and over and over again. There's a reason why people buy this bike like it's going out of style. They're so good. So good. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. We are in beautiful Clifton. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram at DukeOfDC. I am gonna link it. It's already linked. It's always linked. I would love to see as many of you on the Instas as possible, because it's just a fun way to talk to subscribers and to share kind of more daily stuff, more daily occurrences. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and as always, guys, I will see you on the next one. Peace! Yeah! Thank you!